We now know when the next 4 community days are going to happen, and luckily thanks to a leak, we now know what those Pokemon are going to be. But before we dive into those Pokemon, I do have to say yet again that this is a leak, but it's from a source that was right in the past. And if you've seen my YouTube shorts about the future community days, every single one of those were correct, and it was from the same source. So there's a decent amount of credibility with these. So with that being said, let's dive in. Our first community day is going to be on June 10th, which is a Saturday, and it's going to be for Axew, which is just a beautiful shiny family. At this current moment, we have no idea what the moves are going to be for these Pokemon. I'm going to just make a random guess that maybe we'll get Guillotine, because that is a move that Haxorus got, and it's basically a one-hit KO move, so I can imagine it being on the same par as Hyper Beam. But more than likely, they're probably just going to give it a Dragon move. I'll definitely be Shundo hunting this one because, I mean, come on, Shiny Haxorus looks amazing. I would love to have a Shundo of that. And hopefully it will become more viable, but there are better Dragon types, so unfortunately, I don't really see that happening, but you never know. Our next community day is going to be on July 9th, which is a Sunday, and it's going to be a Community Day Classic, and it's reported that that one is going to be Squirtle. And I'm personally kind of excited for this one, mostly due to the fact that we may possibly be getting the Squirtle Squad Squirtle back and with increased shiny rates on it. The Squirtle Squad Squirtle's only come out a few times, like it's really been super rare, and the only time that it ever had a shiny boosted rate was during its Community Day. So this will be a perfect time for you to get it if they choose to add it. Of course, this isn't a guarantee by any means, but I would really hope so, because I think that would be great. And another really good thing about this Pokemon is that, for one, it already has a Mega, which is somewhat useful, though there are better ones, unfortunately, when it comes down to water, so it's not the best. But in the future, there's also Gigantamax Blastoise, which could possibly be the best water type in all of Pokemon Go. We still have no clue how they're going to integrate Gigantamax and Dynamax into Pokemon Go, and some people claim that it's probably never going to come, but the same people also said that Mega Evolution was never going to make its way into this game, and sure enough, here it is. So I would definitely imagine that it's probably going to come in the future at some point. So definitely grind for this one if you can. And because this is a Community Day Classic, more than likely the Blastoise is going to be getting the move Hydro Cannon, because it did for the first time. More than likely that's going to happen again. And Hydro Cannon is a really good move, so definitely evolve. And then the next Community Day will be on July 30th, which is also a Sunday, and it's going to be apparently for Poliwag, which is actually kind of fun. Poliwag isn't exactly a new shiny by any means. It's been out for quite some time, but not everybody has the complete shiny family for it, and you technically need to get 4 if you want to have the shiny living family. And when it comes down to a move that they might give this Pokemon, it definitely will be a PvP related move, because Politoed and Poliwrath are both really good in PvP. A lot of people like to use them, so it would just make sense that they would probably give this thing a really good move. But to be honest with you, they already have a pretty solid moveset as it is, so I don't know what they could give it to make it better, but who knows, they might add something just incredible. And obviously Politoed needs to have the King's Rock in order to evolve. I bet you anything there's going to be a special research that hands out King's Rocks like nothing, and more than likely King's Rocks will also be rewards from just normal researches that will require you to probably just catch 3 Poliwags. And the final Community Day that we have listed is going to be on August 13th, which is also a Sunday, and weirdly enough, in the middle of Pokemon Worlds in Yokohama. And to be honest, in the past, they've also done this during other regional championships and such like that. But anyways, the Pokemon is reportedly going to be Froakie, which has been something that people have been just waiting for the longest time. And I don't blame them. It's a great shiny family, especially the Greninja. It turns black. I like black shiny, so I'm definitely gonna Shundo hunt this one. More than likely, the move it's going to be getting is Hydro Cannon, which would be very nice, and it also has, I believe, Water Shuriken as a move, and more than likely they're going to just add that as a move that it can get pretty much from here on out from when it gets released. But another big reason why you want to hunt this thing and try to get a good one of it is because there's a chance we might get Ash Greninja in the game. It's only made one appearance in the main series games, but I could see them adding it to Pokemon Go, and it has a really good chance of possibly being the #1 water type in all of Pokemon Go. So definitely during Froakie Community Day, go hard and good luck. Again, I must reiterate that this is leaked information, but again, it's from a source that has been very correct in the past, so there's a really high chance that this is true. But please let me know in the comments down below, which Community Day are you most excited for? For me, it's Froakie and Axew. I think those ones are the best ones. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button for me, show me some love, and if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video right over here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.